Good morning all. Good morning everyone. Welcome to the class. My name is Natalie Seaton, or some friends call me Natasha. I'm qualified with Yoga Scotland and we'll go through 1 hour yoga practice plus 10 minutes relaxation. Just before we start, I will remind you a couple of rules. So you are in control of your body. You know your body well, any injuries in the past, so please listen to your body, and if you need to stop for rest or do the pose slightly differently, please do so. Or maybe you should avoid some poses like an acute pain in the lower back, and don't do twist or full forward bend and standing or seated positions. Rule number 2, the breath. Breath is so important, this conscious breath, full inhale, full exhale, so use your lungs in full capacity, push this diaphragm up and down. I can talk about breath for long, but just we will move on, and I will try to keep your focus on the breath all the time. So try to do your breath with a movement when we go in the pose and out of the pose. Rule number 3, we're all different, so appreciate your performance. It's not how you look, it's how you feel. Some days it's easier, some days it's harder. You will build your strength slowly, your stretch and openness with time. So be patient and enjoy the class. If you have a props, block or belt, balls, blanket for relaxation, eye pillow for relaxation, just bring it easy to reach during the class. Let's get started with forward bend from here. So you're already in mountain pose, so heels touching, toes touching, belly button in, tailbone slightly tilt, like draw it under. And when we do standing positions, we engage in the core as well, so it's like 25%, 35. So it's not like you pull the belly button in completely and cannot breathe. No, it's just a little bit, whatever, you know, in the daily life as well, when you're walking, when you're standing in the queue, so you hold in your posture open, the chest, belly button in. So heels touching, toes touching, open the shoulders, open the chest, long arms, fingers stretching towards the floor. Relax the shoulders, but move them down, chin slightly lifted. Extension through the whole spine, through the crown of the head. Squeeze the shoulder blades for a moment, like imagine you're holding the apple orange between, and then release them. And another breath here. Just focus on your feet now. Feel the soles of the feet, press on your big toes, little toes, and the heels. Feel grounded and connected with the floor. Leave everything behind, so your past, your future. Just tune your breath in this moment. Long inhale and long exhale. Strong and stable as a mountain. Now bring your feet apart, like hips, joints apart. So it's not your pelvis, so not too wide. It's slightly narrow, hips, joints. Soften the knees, feet are parallel. Simple standing forward bend from here. Soften the knees, breathe in. Stretch the arms up to the sky as far as you can. Pressing your feet at the same time. Give a gentle back bend. Before you back bending, you're stretching everything up. And center, bend the knees, inhale here, exhale, folding with like dive swan, arms reaching big circle on the way down. Let go here, lean forward, keeping your knees soft. Hold your elbows for a moment and swing from side to side. Center. From here, let's make this pose active. So maybe hold your toes, maybe ankles, maybe calves, maybe behind the knees. Inhale, give me gazing on the flat back, open the chest, like what we're aiming here Keep low back flat and like hinging from the hips here. Then slide your hands lower. Feel you cannot go any lower with flat back, and just let go your head. Use your arm strength. Pull yourself towards the legs, slightly straighten the legs. Let go your head. Don't hold the breath. Try to use that yogic breath. It's called Ujjayi breath. When you slightly contracting the back of the throat and pushing the breath out with closed lips through the nose, creating this lovely yogic sound like ocean waves sound. Well done. 3 more breaths here. Make this pose active. On inhale, lengthen from the crown of the head down. As you exhale, soften and fold in deeper. 2 more, almost there. One more. Now bend the knees, hands on the hips, breathe and push through the feet and roll, roll, roll up. Breathe, focus, because you can feel dizzy sometimes after with your head down. Now bring the feet together. We will go into the chair pose now. Spread the toes. If it is foundation for the pose, so make this foundation good and grounded. So breathe and arms up, space around the neck, and sit in this invisible chair. Belly button in, tailbone under. Draw the arms up and forward. So, like if you look at your line from the tailbone through the spine, through the arms, should be like one line here. Keep the space around the neck, so don't draw the shoulders towards the ears. You're stretching through the arms, but at the same time keep this openness around the neck. If any issues with the knees, don't go too low. Maybe stay up, maybe go against, like lean against the wall. No issues. Challenge your thighs this by drawing your tailbone, your thighs parallel to the floor. Don't hold the breath. Keep breathing, keep pushing the breath out, and keep smiling as well. Good. It's Saturday, it's weekend. Even it's not so nice like last weekend. Last weekend was just unbelievable hot weather. Well done. From here, hands to the heart center, a bit of twist, turn to the right. And roll left arm down, right arm up, gaze up, open the chest. Straight through the top arm, up to the sky, open the shoulder. One more breath here. Reach and tall. As you breathe out, close your hands and draw it to the center, and then to the opposite side. Left arm up, gaze up and straight through this arm. Well done. Inhale back to the center, hands in the hips, and roll, roll out of the pose. Roll the shoulders. Shake the legs. Next one, eagle pose, so Garudasana in Sanskrit, in yoga language. Stretch the arms in front. Bend the elbows. Draw your right elbow, side of the left, and bring the arms parallel to the floor. Stretch into opposite directions. Feel already stretch between the shoulder blades with this action. And arms up, palms touching like that. Breathe and reach. Lift the arms up. And then draw the elbows down. Just preparing your shoulder a bit more. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, draw them down and bend, and you take chair pose like you just practiced. From here, step your right foot over to the left and go a bit low, maybe bending low, maybe wrapping this leg around into the full pose, or maybe just stay where you are, tiptoes touching like that, or maybe this foot hanging a bit. Don't roll with this motion to the side. Keep your chest facing forward. Feel a stretch on the thighs, on the shoulders. If your arms tight like that, you can just rest your hands on the shoulders this way. Help yourself with the breath. If you're very advanced poses, there's no issues with the knees, and you maybe challenge your balance by folding towards the legs like that. Oops. As I said, for the balance. Inhale, lift, and release the legs, arms. Shake the legs, roll the shoulders, do a little dance. Now we'll do opposite side. From here, feet together. To start, stretch the arms in front, bend the elbows. Now left elbow goes inside to the right arm, and bring the arms parallel to the floor, shoulders down, and stretch through the fingertips, both directions. For the go, palms up, touching. Breathe in, draw the arms up. Breathe out, draw them down. And again, breathe in, up. As you breathe out, down and bend the knees. Tilt the pelvis, take this chair pose. Sort out the shoulders. And feel stable. Take your left foot off the ground. Feel stable, maybe low, bend the knee and wrap this leg around. Up to 7 long breaths. So to work on balance. Very good stretch on legs, on shoulders. Now halfway through, a few more. Well done. Keep breathing. That's your jaw breath when you're slightly contracting the back of the throat. Almost there. If you want to go into forward bend from here, try it for a couple of breaths. It will challenge your balance further. Well done. Oops, I lost my balance. With next inhale, come up. And release the legs, and big circle with the arms, roll the shoulders, shake the legs. Well done. Now from here, stretch the arms to the sides and rotate your arms using your hands forward and back. Release them. Feet hip distance apart. Stretch the arms to the sides and release the arms, interlock the fingers, pull the arms. If you cannot hold your arms like fingers interlocked here, maybe use a belt or something, even like a stick. We will go in forward bend to open the chest. So feet are parallel, hip distance apart, interlock the fingers and pull the arms down, open the chest, bend the knees, breathe in here. As you breathe out, fold. Let go the arms over the head, keeping the knees bent. Now swing your arms from side to side. So bend one knee, lean to that side. Bend another knee, lean to opposite side. From side to side. Let go your head here. Well done. Center, release your arms, long arms, let go your head. And we'll go into downward facing dog from here. So bend the knees really well so you can plant your hands on the front of the mat, spread your fingers, step your right foot back, left foot is following. Look at your feet, are they hip distance apart and parallel? Spread your fingers and push the floor away. Now bend one knee, bend another knee.
Stop pedaling. Bend the knees. Bend the knees and draw your tummy towards the thighs. So trying to make the spine elongate this line from tailbone to the neck. Feel it's long and straightish. Then the legs, unfold the legs. But spine is more important in this pose. We're focusing on the spine, and then legs, back of the legs, hamstrings on the back of the thighs, usually very tight area. So slowly stretching, working, progressing, and the calves as well. So bend the knee, bend another knee. And remember, rule number 1, you are in control. If you need rest, take your knees down and have a child pose. And then maybe start the pose again, or take a longer break if you need. We'll hold this for another full-on breaths. Brilliant pose. Tons of benefits, stretches everything, legs, spine, back, building strength in the arms and the wrists. Well done. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, draw your knees down and keep your knees slightly apart, so make space to go low here. Draw your bottom backwards. Maybe you want to place the blanket between your heels and your bottom, or maybe block. First, just keep your chest open, walk your hands forward, draw your chest low, and then bring your forehead down and move your hands beside your feet, palms up. If you feel uncomfortable to placing your forehead down, like your bottom sticking too up, maybe place the block here like that. It's absolutely fine to have a block on the forehead. Or if you don't have a block, maybe just fists like that. Three, 2, 1. Let go here. Balasana, child pose. Feel the space between the shoulder blades melting, softening. And draw the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift into tabletop. Knees wide as the hips, hands under the shoulders. We will do cat and cow. Very simple pose, but brilliant to get spine flexible. So, from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Breathe in, draw your tailbone up, slide your shoulder blades down, keep your chest open, gaze up. As you breathe out, draw your tailbone down, round the back well, chin to the chest, let go your head. Inhale, tailbone up, slide your shoulder blades down, gaze up. So feel this movement, and when I say feel your movement, keep your awareness traveling in the lower back. If you feel tense around the neck, bring your hands maybe slightly wider. Try to experiment with the hands, with your feet when you're holding the pose. Asanas. With your own breath, maybe some of you prefer go faster or maybe slowly. Well done. Complete your last round. And draw yourself back to neutral, neutral. Flat low back, spine the straightest line. from here, swing like that from side to side, like you want to look behind. Keep your awareness in the lower back. And center. From here we will go into camel pose, so maybe fold your mat just to make your knees more soft and under your knees, or blanket under. So knees slightly apart under the hips joints, not together, slightly wider. You can keep your top of the feet on the mat, you can curl the toes under if you want to grab your heels here. First we will do just variation of it. So roll the shoulders, make your neck long before we go further. So you have to engage your core when you're leaning backwards as well. So feel the work in front and the buttocks area. So bring the hands on your lower back and slide them low. Open the chest. Inhale here. As you exhale, lean backwards. And if you feel comfortable, let go your head again with control here. No jerky movement. Don't hold the breath. Try to breathe here. I know it's uncomfortable. Well done. Inhale up. Find your focus and then draw the chin to the chest. Lift your chin up to neutral, and now we'll go into the full pose. In full pose I prefer to curl the toes under, so it's slightly higher. If you maybe have two blocks, you can have blocks like that and placing your hands on the block higher than heels. So right arm up to the sky, reach tall, keep this area open, lean backwards, roll the arm backwards, hand, fingertips on the heel, keep your chest open, left arm up, roll the arm backwards, don't rush, try to open the chest even further, and then slowly let go of the head. So this is full pose. Maybe some of you prefer to do first variation. Well done. Another breath. With next inhale, engage the core and lift yourself up. Chin to the chest. And from here, tabletop. So fold your mat if you folded it. Hands under the shoulders. Push the floor away, chin to the chest, round the back well. Into cat. Just stretch and reverse the back bend for your lower back area. Inhale, neutral, and again, push the floor. Neutral. Good. Now from here, sit. Don't sit on your sit bones. Stretch the legs in front. I'll do boat pose. Another work on the core. And this is quite strong on the core and lower back. You can substitute this one instead of lifting both legs. You can do one and another one, just change like that. Go in full pose, hands behind the knees, lift your chest, lean backwards. So feel when you lean backwards, this engagement happening in the core, so you started using this muscle. Keep your chest open all the time here. Lift one leg, another leg. And then when you're ready, release the arms, bring them parallel to the floor. Maybe you can go further by lifting the legs. So you're balancing on the sitting bones. Don't hold the breath. Help yourself. So you, on exhale, you lifting your chest, drawing yourself towards the legs. I mean, a strong pose, but at the same time trying to find lightness here. Imagine you a boat on a calm sea. And you're just so light, and you're like on a sailboat, and just going calmly, nicely on the water. Well done. A few more. Hands behind the knees and lift. Bring the feet down. Keep your knees bent. Stretch the arms overhead. Reach tall with stretched arms up. Draw your tummy on the thighs. Reaching through the arms further. And then draw these arms over your legs and down. Release your head down. Feel a gentle stretch on the lower back. Down, breathe and lift. From here we'll do some work on the hips. So walk your feet in into cobbler. Soles of the feet touching. Hands under the feet. Find, don't roll the back, lift your chest. And gently lift the knees up and down. It's called butterfly movement. So up and down with control. Not too fast. But if you prefer fast, please. It's yogic choice. Good. And from here we will go into forward bend. So hands under here. Lift your chest. Keep your chest open all the time. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lean from the hips. Keep your lower back flat. Keep your chest open. And obviously there is a point when you cannot go any lower with keeping your chest open. So this is a moment you fold in from the hips, and now you cannot go any further. Then you just let go your head. Be soft. Pressing your elbows on inner legs anywhere. Inhale, come up. And draw the knees up. From here, cow face pose. So you need belt. If you need, hold your fingers in the back to help yourself to reach. With bent knees, draw your right foot under the left buttock, left foot over to the knee. If it's too strong for the hips, substitute this one with easy cross-legged position like that. And then on the second side you will swap. So right foot under left buttock, left foot over to the right, lift and sit. This is to make this area more even, so one hip, another hip. Quite often you can see people go into the pose from all fours like that as well. It's fine, there are some different ways to go in the poses. If you feel uneven but you want to stay here, maybe you need with the legs like that, maybe you want to place something like a blanket under that hip and you will lift yourself for like a few millimeters. Belt, using a belt on the right shoulder, right arm up. No, left arm up, sorry. Alright. Right arm up. Place the hand, it's opposite of your bent knee. Hold your belt, press your elbow with opposite hand, left arm to the side and bend the elbow. Try to find your belt, grab your belt and walk your fingers on the belt. Now, it's quite advanced pose and a lot of stretch going on the shoulders, on the hips. So find softness here. So you find it's quite maybe difficult to relax here, but close your eyes, find softness, and with each exhale, imagine you breathe in every cell and just become even softer. Keep the elongation through the whole spine. It's quite important to not to slam the back like that. So lift, extension from the seat, from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Soften the facial muscles. If you feel it's like a torture, of course, adjust something. Bring your legs in easy cross-legged or release the arms. Well done. 2 more breaths here. Keep this extension up. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, release the arms and stretch the legs in front for a moment. And bend the knees. Opposite side, so left foot under the right buttock. Step your right foot over the knee. Lift and sit. One side could be much tighter than another, so maybe place something under that hip. If using the belt now on the left shoulder. Left arm up, bend the elbow, try to place your hand between the shoulder blades, find the belt, grab the belt, right arm to the side, bend the elbow, find your belt, walk your hands on the belt to get closer to each other, open the chest, and find that softness at the same time. Remember that breath. For me it's quite difficult to use that breath and talk constantly, but you should. Like imagine you want to fog the mirror. Like that, but with closed lips. 3 more breaths. One to go. Well done. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, release. Oh, stretch the legs. Bring them in front. And we will do forward bend. Just sit in Dandasana. Basis for all seated positions. Try and engage the legs here. So stretch the legs, toes flex, knees slightly bent. So don't force to deeper extend the knees. So legs straightish. Hands beside you. Pelvis pressing through the palms. Long neck. This is staff pose or Dandasana. Try also, I see quite often students like pull the cheekbones like that. Try not to do that. Especially if you're new to yoga, you will overexpose your hamstrings attachment to under the sitting bones. It's quite delicate area and quite often injuries that they happen. But if you do yoga for years, it will be fine. But if you're new to yoga, try to just sit as you are. Now, inhale, arms up, space around the neck, and fold from the hips. Folding from the hips, reaching through the arms, through the fingertips up and forward and going low from the hips. Try not to round the back, so you're reaching, leaning from the hips here. And then release the arms, maybe holding your feet or maybe resting the hands somewhere on beside the lower legs or on the top of them. And let go your head last. 5 breaths here. work on the back of the legs, lower back, shoulders as well. Good. Inhale, lift your head, walk the hands and draw yourself into tabletop from here. We'll go into plank, not for long. From plank we'll go into low plank and then up facing dog and downward facing dog. So into the plank, straight, one leg out, another leg out. You can do, could you watch me first? You can do absolutely with the knees down. It's fine, especially this plank, lower plank required quite big strength on the upper back. If you just new, you slowly will build the strength. So what we're aiming to go like that, elbows in the lower plank. If you need your knees down, fine. And then scoping forward like that. Maybe it's beginning of the pose, variation of cobra, or maybe you can go the full pose, straighten the arms and then maybe lifting the thighs. Few breaths here. With the control of the arms, go down, rest, and then go to downward facing dog. Okay, let's start again from here. Plank, or as I said, you can do plank with the knees down. Broaden upper back, long neck. Too easy, you can lift one leg up. Swap the leg. Well done. Now breathe in high plank, elbows in, and slowly as you can go into low plank. From here, scoop forward with an inhale into up facing dog. Top of the feet in the mat, lift your thighs. Strong arms, gaze up straight, front of the neck. Well done. 3 more breaths. Shoulders away from the ears. Almost there. Inhale. As you exhale, use the arm strength. Slowly draw your thighs down, your chest. Stretch your arms in front, walk your hands. The more you stretch the arms, the more you stretch the whole spine. Relax your legs, toes in, the heels out. And then move the hands under the head, face, forehead down. Just feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And center. Now from here, you have a choice with the hands under the shoulders, toes in, the heels out, into baby cobra like that. Or to go into full cobra and slightly sliding towards the waistline and then lifting in the full arms with controlling the back bend, gazing up. Okay, so maybe you're just here and lifting the chest. Keep the legs relaxed. Like if you feel tense here, shake your bottom side to side. It will relax that area for a moment and then you start again. Into full cobra, move the hands further back and straighten with inhale, arms. Controlling the back bend, shoulders low. Feel maybe you need to go slightly lower. Or maybe you can go higher. Gaze up. So your eye control all the time. This is strong advanced back bend. If you're new to yoga, don't go in a full back bend. If any serious injuries with the low back as well, build your strength in the cobra. It's excellent pose. It's not, some people maybe think, oh, it's baby cobra, but no, it's very good for all these muscles. I'm very safe, okay? Well done. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, go low. Slowly and stretch through the arms forward. Walk your fingers, point your toes. And make a pillow with the hands, forehead down. Good. Curl the toes under. Move your hands under the shoulders. Push yourself to tabletop. And reverse that back bend now. Pushing the floor, round in the back, well, chin to the chest. Holding this round back. Give me 3 breaths here. Well done. Move the hands forward into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Fingers are spread well, middle fingers are parallel to the edges of the mat. Don't lift your palms, pressing through the base of each fingers and thumb. So you want to transfer the pressure from the wrists to the whole hand towards the fingers as well. Curl the toes under, draw your bottoms, inhale backwards. Exhale your feet, check them. Are they parallel? Look at your knees facing forward, or they're rolled in. So don't make X letter with your legs. Keep the knees facing up, forward. It's if you roll the toes in, the knees will follow. So look at your feet first and the knees. Good. Make this pose active. Use your arms, push the floor away. You're lifting the sitting bones even higher. Well done. Heels up and then draw the heels down. And then walk your hands towards the feet, keep the knees bent. Move the hands on the hips, breathe and roll up. Breathe, focus. And now we'll do a couple of poses for balance as well. Stuart, you should place the chair in front here so you can place your hands on the chair. We will go into Warrior 3. Warrior 3, just watch me first. This one, I will transfer the body weight from the back foot to the front, going forward parallel to the floor, and from here, few breaths here, we will go low into half split, so hands under the shoulders, let go of the head, and just lift the leg as high as you can, maybe just here, keep the pelvis level, maybe you can lift higher, head towards the leg, but again, with control to go out of the pose, bend supported knee, release this leg, even bend the knees more, hands on the hips and roll up. You can slightly change, as I said, you can take a chair here or just do a slight variation. So from here, step your right foot slightly back, like half step, arms over the head, space around the neck. Inhale, reach through the arms, keeping the knees slightly bent, and then lean forward, lift the back leg, focus on an object in front on the floor, some spot or mark. Lift the back leg, draw your chest parallel to the floor, don't rush. This is very strong work on legs, on core, and of course balance, working on balance here. Some days it's easier on balance, some days it's harder. On the morning maybe it's sometimes harder. Children have great balance when you're young. When we're getting older, balance sometimes out of place. So don't be harsh on yourself. And from here, draw the arms down, fingertips under the shoulders. Let go your head. Maybe straighten the leg a bit more, but keep knee protected, like micro bend around the knee. Don't don't push the knee backwards. And then lift the leg. Keep the pelvis level. Well done. Bend supported knee and release the back leg. Take your time. Knees bent more and then hands in the hips. Refocus and roll out to the pose. Take your time. Now keep your left foot in front. Step your right foot back and slightly out. Take another breath here just to rest after the previous one. And inhale, arms up, space around the neck. Shift your body weight on the left, on the front, Breathe in. Reaching tall and slowly leaning from the hips. At the same time, begin to lift in the back leg. Take your time. Take your time. Drawing yourself parallel to the floor. Lifting the back leg. Drawing the head between the arms. Find this balance. Lower back flat. Feel the work on buttocks area, leg. Protect your knee, but micro bending that knee, but at the same time the leg is straightish. Stretch the fingertips, push through the heel backwards. Inhale, reaching through the arms. Exhale, bring the fingertips down under the shoulders. Take your time here, breathe in, lift your chest, breathe out, lower your chest and lift the leg. Up to 5 breaths here. 3 to go. One more. Well done. Bend supported knee, release the leg. Keep the knees bent, move the hands and the hips, don't rush. Inhale, roll up as inhale, refocus. Roll the shoulders, find your focus. You can feel dizzy a little bit. Good. Now, step your feet, medium side step. Just another work on the thighs. Goddess pose. So toes now out. Arms parallel to the floor. Turn the palms up. Open the chest and drawing palms up, and then try to turn them even backwards and draw the arms slightly backwards. And center, palms facing up again. Bend the elbows. Keeping your arms engaged, so don't let your elbows go down like that. So upper arms are parallel to the floor. Try to keep your chest open by drawing the elbows back a bit. Breathe in, breathe out, bend the knees. Slowly go in the low squat, maybe even low. Again, watch your knees. If you shouldn't do that, just stay like with slightly bending the knees. Strong and beautiful as a goddess. Ah, the goddess. Now, lift left heel up. Draw it down. Opposite heel up. And down.
Maybe both heels up. And down. If your arms are tight, just rest them on the hips. Tilt your pelvis, belly button in, maybe lower a little bit. Very strong work on the thighs. Whew. Well done. Breathe in, lift. Straighten the legs, release the arms. Walk your feet in, roll the shoulders. Feel upper back was working. Good. Now we'll do a few seated positions before relaxation. From here, we will go into the squats to just go down. You can just straight away go down and lie, rest if you need rest. Into squat, arms reaching tall, palms touching and draw them to the heart center. Inhale here, pressing the palms firmly. As you breathe out, go low, low and low. Pressing the elbows on inner thighs. Maybe step your feet slightly wider if you can. Find calmness here as well. Well done. Just a few breaths here. Maybe some of you want to go use this moment for arms balance. For arms balance, spread your fingers well and lean forward. And then lift maybe one foot, another or both. Well done. And sit. Stretch the legs in front. Roll the shoulders. From here we will do Shavasana, head to knee pose. So draw the right foot in towards the inner leg. Bring the left leg out. If you need balance, maybe blank under the knee. More balance, I mean more block like that. So what we're focusing here, grounding the sitting bones firmly. Extended leg, knee facing up, so don't make your foot floppy. And as I said at the beginning of the class, don't pull your cheekbones out to not to overexpose the hamstrings attachment. That area quite usually weak. So breathe in, arms up, space around the neck, reaching tall, turn towards the leg. Inhale here. Exhale from the hips, go low from the hips. Take steps, don't rush here. And then release the arms. Let go the head. It's called head to knee pose, which is from the name you're thinking, oh, I have to put my head down here on the knee. But it's not necessarily. Just let go your head. Don't force your upper back. By go low, this forward bend should go from the hips. And we will take a twist here as well. So draw your left elbow in on your knee and then in low, maybe low. Right arm up. Open the chest by reaching tall. And then draw this arm over and parallel to the leg. Maybe you can grab the toe, maybe not. Relax your facial muscles, close your eyes. Remember through softness, you're trying to build strength. So relax. Close your eyes, find your breath. Well done. With next inhale, draw the arm up and gently roll out of the pose. Now we will do opposite side. Bring the left foot in, right leg out. Inhale, arms up,
space around the neck, reaching tall, turn towards the leg, toes flex and fold from the hips. From the hips. And then release the arms, maybe holding your foot, the belt, or resting the hands anywhere on the lower leg. Inhale, chest open, exhale, go low from the hips and let go of the head. Do 5 long breaths here, and we'll do 5 breaths into the twist. Well done. Inhale, lift your chest, draw the elbow in and lower, palm facing up, left arm now reaching to the sky, reach to the sky, keep the left side open, chest open, and draw the arm over the head and lower to the fingertips facing the toes. And as we are symmetrical, one side could be much tighter than another, it's normal. Well done. Breathe in, roll slowly out of the pose. Stretch the legs in front. Our body line. Our spine and everything. So bring your legs apart. We'll go forward bend with wide legs this time. Wide as the hips are happy. Okay. Toes flexed, knees facing up. Breathe in, arms reaching tall, space around the neck. Legs engaged, toes flexed, and from the hips go, from the hips. And then release the arms. Lift your chest, keep your chest open, maybe walk your fingers a couple centimeters further. And let go of the head. Inhale, come up. Walk your hands, draw the legs, and now we're gonna line the backs through a few rocks if you've never done the rocks before. How to do these rocks? Hands behind the knees, round the back well, keep your core engaged all the time, keep your back slightly rounded, and use the momentum when you go down. So walk your feet closer, lean backwards, walk them closer, find this momentum and just let it go, keeping back rounded and core engaged. It's a lovely emotion for the massage for the whole back as well. And then lie flat. We'll work hard today. Just lie, enjoy this flat back and rest for the whole back. Cross the ankles, knees wide open, rock them side to side, and center. Stretch the legs up to the sky, hands resting on the tummy. Rotate your feet one direction and then opposite direction, and then relax them. Feet are floppy. So you have a choice now. Keep resting in this feet up position. Really good for the blood circulation in the legs and rest for the legs. Or to go into shoulder stand. Shoulder stand when you into the pose. Try and don't turn the head to protect your neck. So into shoulder stand. Hands under the buttocks, chin to the chest. And you roll the legs over into a half plow that direction, hands in the back. Move the elbows in. So you're making the base, like supporting yourself, making the base with upper arms. Feel stable. Then straighten the legs, point your toes, chin to the chest, shoulder stand. Queen of the poses. As well as one of the best poses. Anti-gravity, a lot of stretches going on. Close your eyes and give yourself another 5 breaths here. One. 2. 3. 4. And of course, for everyone, the breath will be different. Some people have on 1, 2, 3, and other people have on 1, 2, 5. Long inhale, long exhale. Well done. Now from here into plow, hands under the shoulders, on your back, and then draw the legs slowly into plow over the head. You can keep your hands on the back for support. You can stretch the arms away, palms up, palms down. Do 5 breaths here. Well done. Slowly go out of the pose, so hands in the back to give yourself some support. Bend the knees, and momentum here to roll out. So lie flat, draw the knees in, cross down, lift your knees, look at your ankles, rock your knees from side to side. Center. Now bring your feet apart, hands on the knees, in a big circle, one way, and opposite direction. Center. Stretch the legs out. Hold myself on the mat. And next one, fish pose. So bring your feet together. Engage the legs together, and move your hands under the buttocks area. Walk your elbows in. Keep the legs engaged. Inhale, press through the palms. So palms are fingers spread. Lift on your lower arms, pressing through the elbows, through the palms, and let go your head. So crown of the head reaching towards the mat, but chest is lifted. Open the chest, feel the stretch in the front of the neck. In a full pose, you lift the legs up. You become really strong, work on the core and back, but I wouldn't recommend this if really low back problem, because it's real strong force in the lower back with the feet up like that. Three more breaths. Well done. And to go out of the pose, slide your elbows out. Release your back, walk your feet in. Tilt your pelvis, so you're pressing that low back, you're reversing that back bend by tilting the pelvis, drawing the knees in. Pull them towards the chest, hold them here. And bring your feet down. Now, take your block. We're gonna go into bridge pose with the block under the pelvis first. So walk your feet towards the buttocks. Start with a flat block. You can keep your block flat, you can keep your block vertical for full or short side. So let's start with a flat, more passive pose just to make the lovely stretch for the low back. Tilt your pelvis down, lift your pelvis, draw the block under on the middle of your pelvis and just find the comfortable resting positions here. So you're not engaging the legs, it's passive pose. Quite often we do this pose with very active legs, lifting as high as we can. Now it's just the gravity pull and weight of the body, opening this left lower back area. Arms away from like 45 degrees angles, palms up. Find a comfortable position for the shoulders. And then neck, chin in, and then back to neutral. Good. You can stay here with a flat block, or you can try to go high, different sides of the block. Maybe lift your pelvis high and take a side like that. Maybe try to go in a full block. This you will need to bring your feet slightly closer to lifting higher. So your block not in lower back, it's on the middle of the pelvis, pressing under sacrum bone, triangle bone in the middle of the pelvis towards the lower back. So it should be comfortable. It's waist control. Just keep your awareness in that area. Keep your feet in a place just in case if you need support yourself anytime. Well done. And engage your legs now, lift, pull the block away and very slowly roll, roll, roll down. Oh, very well done. Bring the knees in, give them a hug, rock them side to side. Just very last one before relaxation. You can place the block between the shoulder blades or tennis ball, couple tennis balls on the upper back, each side. So roll to the side. Place the block vertical. If you've never done it before, block goes like that, upper back. Not lower back, it's on the middle of the back, on the center and the vertical. So to the side and line your side, block against the upper back, roll it, adjust it, support it, bridge pose. So walk your feet close to the buttocks and lift your pelvis. Lift your head and bring the head down. So feel like you're making a long neck here. Neck is comfortable, hands, palms facing up. And you're just letting go on the block. So gravity and weight of your back pressing on the block, massaging that area and releasing the tension on upper back. Well done, another breath. Oh, time flies. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll down, roll out of the block, roll to the side, pull the block away. Bend the knees, draw them to the chest and rock side to side. Center, release your feet down, keep your feet wide, knees wide, hands rest in the tummy. Draw the chin in and then draw your head back to neutral, keeping your head in neutral position. Just roll your head from shoulder to shoulder and center. From here, draw the knees in, rock them side to side, and it's relaxation time. Make yourself warm and comfortable for relaxation. Place your maybe socks back on or your jumper, take your blanket, eye pillows, calm. I will do a few minutes relaxation. The more you're comfortable, the more relaxation will be likely. So I give you a few seconds to be ready. I feel it's very good to shut the world completely, and it's when you have the eye pillow on your eyes, it's kind of making you still as well, so you're not wiggling side to side, so it's a good one. You can be on Shavasana, this corpse pose, or you can sit in meditation position. You can be on the side, you can be in the front, you can just even lie on the sofa or chair if you prefer. So make sure your low back comfy. I know some of you prefer keep the knees bent, something under the knees, or if you bend the knees, lifting the knees quite high, so knees resting against each other like that. If you have your legs stretched out, make sure you have distance between your feet, like a ½ meter apart, so toes kind of falling out to the sides, and this will allow your hips to get into this rest and softness for the palms. But maybe you prefer to feel your breath. In this case, place your hands on your tummy or on your chest somewhere. 3, 2, 1, relax. Close your eyes if you haven't closed them yet. And leave all your troubles away. Inhale, relaxation. Exhale, any tension. 3, 2, 1. Be soft. Feel like your heels melting into the mat. Feel the mat melting beneath you. Bring your attention to your face. Feel your forehead almost melting and your scalp. All the lines are disappearing. Bring your attention to your eyes. Feel your eyelids. Feel your eyelashes. And feel the muscles around the eyes becoming even softer. Feel your cheeks. Feel your jaw. Feel the jaw soften, the lips part gently. Draw your attention to your shoulders. Feel they're soft. Feel your long neck. Send your breath to the middle of your chest, to the heart center. Perhaps you can feel your heart pumping with love. Feel your heartbeat. Draw your attention to your tummy. Feel the tummy is soft. Feel it's going up and down with the breath. Breath is easy, there is no force. With each exhale, letting out the tension. Could be physical tension, could be emotional tension. Just let it go. Just pour it away. 3, 2, 1. Soft. With full inhale. Inhale positive energy, positive attitude. And exhale by just letting go of your breath into a state of relaxation. Inhale goodness and exhale into relaxation. Inhale acceptance and exhale any judgment. Inhale health and clarity. And exhale into serenity. Fully inhale any desires and achievements. And exhale into complete relaxation. Just letting go of all concerns from daily life. Exhale and feel very good. Three, 2, 1. Let go now. You create this beautiful energy. Let this energy rebalance your system. Our bodies are clever and beautiful instrument of life can repair itself. Just let it do. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Stay in silence for a few more minutes in Shavasana. Enjoy the serenity of the pose and the flow of the moment. 3, 2, 1. Let go for deep rest and deep nourishment. Slowly now bring your awareness back to the breath. Feel your breath. Feel how relaxed you are, how calm, how peaceful. And now it's time to bring energy back into the body. Walk your feet in, straight, tilt the pelvis, stretch the arms over the head. Reach through the arms, maybe again straighten the legs and reach through the legs as well. Point your toes and then walk your feet in. Give your knees a hug, cross the ankles, keep the knees open, just rock side to side. And then roll onto the right side. Recovery pose. And then press through the hand, opposite hand, and lift into seated cross-legged position. Take your time, refocus. Hands to the heart center. Namaste. Thank you very much all for joining me this morning. Have a lovely day, have a great weekend, have a good week ahead, and see you soon. See you maybe Tuesday night, or see you maybe on Saturday morning next weekend. Yeah, all the best. See you soon.